So we prepare with a war against the Vultures, and this is a big war. It's a big early war because it really is going to predict the rest of our game. If we have to kind of compete with another AI on our own continent for this entire game, it's going to really slow down our progress. But if we can take them out here, I mean, we really have a great opportunity of really kind of snowballing our way through this game. So the thing about Lila and the Vultures is that their faction gets really, really powerful with time. So that's why, it's good that we kind of spawn next to them, because we're going to try to take them out as fast as possible. They were given a lot more technologies than we were, and I think we only got 2 technologies to start off this game. They were given 5. And just looking into them on the forums, I mean, this tends to be an AI that likes to really just kind of snowball towards the end of the game. So I'm glad that we have the opportunity to possibly take them out of this game now. So, over the break, I did a few things. First of all, I'm rushing a Drakken. I think that we might need one more. I mean, it's turn 17, and sometimes the AI is able to get up a pretty big army by this point. So we're rushing one more Drakken. It's going to take us 5 turns. I messed around with the citizen management here. I put one more citizen in for science, and I know that I was building a public school before, and it would be good to get that because we are kind of not doing super good in science right now, but we will. And then I pushed back the mill foundry as well. So we're going to rush this. If I get enough gold, or I'm sorry, I get enough dust, we're going to try to purchase it, but right now I lost a little bit of dust. The reason is because I just retrofitted my units. We're about to go to war, and like I said before, the Drakken are one of these units that have a lot of defense and a lot of health. And so I figured, why not just go ahead and go full out, put all the armor as I can on them. I didn't put any boots or whatever, any leg protection, but I did in fact use this iron to put some armor on their torso, so they have a bit more health and strength, or health and defense. And then I also kind of increased the, I did something with my hero as well. I put an extra little accessory on him. It's going to increase his improved vision, as well as it's going to sharpen his senses, which will bring down the defense, his range. Well, it'll bring up his range defense. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next turn. I think we're ready to go. Let's hope that we don't see the Vultures army anytime soon. I don't know exactly how this is going to go. We will see. We're going to rush, obviously, this little Drakken as fast as we can once we're finished. And who is this? This is a roaming army. Well, it looks like we're going to have to take this guy down. And maybe, if we're lucky, I'll go ahead and do this manually even. Because I would like to upgrade my Drakkens to level 2. Instead of having them be at this normal spot. Why is there only... Where are the other guys at? Oh, I guess we're going to reinforce the other guys. Oh no, they're over here. What the hell? Okay, let's get them in here, and let's get them in here. So something that I haven't really been talking about too much is that one thing that's really great about my general is he's an awesome healer. Yeah, of course, he's good at attacking. He's not bad. I mean, compared to this Rumbler, he has 50 attack. This Rumbler only has 38. But the main thing about our leader, the Drakken leader, is that he heals really, really well. He's very good at healing, and that's something that we need to keep in mind. Here it is right here. So that's good. And I think I'm not even going to use his attack because right now I am trying to, in fact, just focus on getting my Drakkens up and leveling them up right before the big war. Right before the big war, having a little leveled up troops here would be good. And I don't know if we're going to get there. It's going to be close. More than likely not, because we're going to take this guy out pretty easily. But as you can see, our attack is not very good. I'm just going to have this guy hold. I don't really want him to do anything. And I'm going to have these guys hold too. I understand that we might see all their health go down, all my little Drakken's health, Drakken's help go down, or go down a little bit. Help? What the fuck? Their health may go down a bit, and that's okay. We'll just chill here and relax, and that's fine. This is a good opportunity for our army just to get ready, just prepare for this war, and I think we'll definitely level them all up. So yeah, we'll just continue to launch it like this. I'm so glad we have fast animations on. Could you imagine if we didn't have fast animations on? Oh man, I understand, having the regular animations is good when you're still learning the game, and that's obviously what I did to kind of learn this game, but at the point when you're, more comfortable with it and you're able to learn a little bit more, I need to think about that. I could probably go around healing all my units, but I think, well, it did it automatically for me there, so that's not bad. Oh, this is great. This is actually working fantastic. This is fantastic. Everyone is probably going to get some more experience points here, especially because, I mean, geez, I didn't even realize how bad our Drakken's health is. It's terrible. It's not the health, I mean, I'm sorry, the attack. The attack is only at 41. Look, we're barely doing any damage to these guys. That's gonna be fun. Oh, that is going to be fun. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the technologies. Oh, we ran out of time. Well, that's fine. We'll just dismiss and we'll move on to the next turn. So stay. Actually, don't stay alert. Just stay like that. Yeah, I wasn't. I don't. I wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. Maybe we'll let it auto now. Hopefully that should be enough because I don't want to sit through that again. All right. So cool. Hopefully we get. Did we get any upgrades? I guess not. I guess not. Okay, let's get these guys up. Continue on our way. Move up. Get this fog of war out of the way. Oh, here's an army. We're going to want to take these guys out. It's only one troop. What is this? Oh, you're a roaming army. I'm sorry. I thought this was the Vultures. Never mind. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll keep going. A lot of roaming armies. This is kind of early on for this many roaming armies. Okay, it's one Centaur. The thing about doing it auto is I don't know if the AI is really doing the right thing for us. I don't know if the AI is specifically using the right units. You know how when we were fighting that previous roaming army, I mean, we were doing the things that we needed to do. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to prepare him to heal. Okay, let's ready up the attack. And yeah, so this guy's going to heal the most, like, the weakest member of our military troop as we can. Boom. So we should be able to take these guys down. I mean, their life is pretty low, but if we're only doing, like, 11 damage every single time, then that's going to be an issue. Well, hopefully they'll be able to get into. I hope they'll be able to get into range. These guys. Oh shit. Well, I guess we'll let our general just take them out now. I guess that's cool too. Yeah. So we'll take them down in a few more turns. So things that I'm worried about because it is about turn 20. I've noticed that the AI in this game, no matter what difficulty you're at, they're very good at kind of having an early rush. Something that Civ 5 is not good at. Civ 5 takes a long time for the AIs to really... they don't like to really have early war, but a lot of the AIs in this game do. And a lot of people, I've seen a lot of like campaigns fail because, you know, they have all their military units kind of expanding like we did and trying to find ruins and try to explore the lands when, you know, all of a sudden the AI brings a stack of 5 or 6 and then boom, sweeps their capital, game over. I mean, it's seriously that simple. Okay, so we get our first empire plan. We actually don't have too much influence points. That's fine. I'm just going to put it on science because that's kind of what we need right now. It would be nice to go a little bit up towards the military part of my empire plan, but you know what, science is really crucial and we're not doing too good in the science category, so we'll just leave it like that for now and hopefully improve that by the next few turns whenever we have to choose it again. How many turns are we away? We have 2 more turns for this guy. I guess I could rush him. It could cost me 113. It's only gonna 1 turn will be significant, so I'll do that now. All right, and you guys will stay there, I guess. Wait 1 turn for everyone else to catch up, and then I think we should be good. I'm hoping, ideally, the Vultures army will be kind of split up into 2 different, you know, I guess roaming around and trying to explore. I imagine that more than likely, oh, nice. Nice, level 3. Oh, that's great. See, these roaming armies really helped us out a lot. So we get to choose our next skill point and where we want to go. I guess the faction category here is more for if you want to make more of a governor sort of thing, and at some point I kind of do want to make this our general into a governor instead, just because he does seem, I mean, the faction qualities here are pretty good, especially the extra diplomatic influence or diplomatic points. I mean, that's good. That's some great stuff, especially because, you know, we talked about this from part 1, is that our faction really relies on these points the most. Out of all the factions in this game, this is like the most reliable that we're really going to need. Unfortunately, there's really not many sort of, I guess, areas that we can really improve before we go into war against the Vultures. So I think I want, obviously, no idle hands sounds great. Having extra experience points for my units would be ideal in this situation. But I guess for now, we're just going to have to go down Indiana Bones and then grab no idle hands eventually. It probably won't take too much longer to get there. All right, and let me get this guy out of the garrison and go for it. All right, maybe I should just wait, but I don't know if I want... well, I gotta wait a little bit. I've gotta wait maybe at least 1 more turn before I just jump into this. Okay, so we just finished the main... How many done? Oh, we've finished a lot. So I'm a little worried now because it looks like we might actually have to go and kind of dip down into... Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna waste time and, you know, even if we unlock tier tier 2 technologies, we might have to come back. I don't know if we're going to research tier 1 technologies while we have access to tier 2, but we might do some trades or might make some peace offers to grab a couple of these techs, just because the tier 1 technologies, a lot of them are really, really crucial, especially Geomic Labs. This is great. Having 2 extra science with every single tile with science on it is really good. +2 science on terrain with science. That's a great deal, especially when you consider that most of the provinces, I guess, territories next to our capital territory, this is all science. This is all that. That's the great thing about ice, and I think my next city I would like right here up north. Look at all these anomalies. Oh my god, that's great. So many anomalies up here. This has a lot of science as well, but it's not as good of a spot, but that's a technology that I'm definitely keeping my eye on, something that I would like to dip down into. Something else that I'd like to do, I mean, since we kind of have free reign in this continent, there isn't a lot of other AIs that are going to stop our expansion after this. Getting an extra minor faction assimilation slot would be great. Sewer system, I think we should get up now. Sewer system's always good, especially if we take this the Vulture's capital. We're going to need to improve our happiness a bit. What else do we want, I guess? Now, obviously, all the military ideas up here is good. Mercenary market is a nice one. Not so much stronghold architecture. Nah, we don't need that, really. And we kind of have to decide if we want our next unique unit. I think what I might do is... Well, we definitely need a titanium extractor and a glass steel extractor, so let's just go for that for now, and then we'll decide the last, I think, 2 technologies after this. All right, so let's make sure that we get you grouped up, and then we'll go in. We'll have 4 units and one general. I think that's a good enough amount. And I'm glad that we got a few more extra units in here, because if we're gonna want to make this siege go by fast, this siege of, I don't even know what territory is this called. I'm not sure, we can't see because of the fog of war. But if we want this siege to go by fast, we're going to need to have as many military units within the siege as we can. So our capital just grew to 5 citizens, and let's see what we can do to maybe improve price science. I mean, well, wow, okay. It's going to take us quite a long time to grow. Looks like we can't wait too much longer. Let's see, what is this going to do? It's not terrible. We must have a lot of industry already in our capital. Oh, this doesn't do anything to the speed. That doesn't really do much either. Okay, well, we kind of need to grow at some point. But then again, we're going to get seed storage pretty soon. That'll help us with growth. As well as the mill foundry will add some extra industry as well. So yeah, I think we'll go with this combo for now. And we're going to finish this in 2 turns. That should help out. We'll check in a few turns and kind of make sure that that's exactly what we want to do and stuff like that. All right, let's take this guy off alert just in case, because sometimes I forget that he's on alert, and then the game doesn't notify me. I hate that. That's like, I know, such a new mistake, but geez, that's annoying. Okay, so it looks like they have. Where are you going? They have 3 units stationed inside of their capital. I imagine they've got to have some sort of army exploring these lands out here, but we'll begin our siege. But we do need to declare war. We're gonna have to spend some points for this, but that's okay. So it looks like it doesn't actually give us a number, but the city defense has 150. We'll see how much siege progress we're going to get. And yes, okay, so the Vultures are pissed off. That's fine. I mean, it's going to happen. So begin the siege. Boom. Okay, so it's only doing, damn, -12. Out of 150, it's going to take us quite a long time to get anywhere with this. There we go. So, where are you going? You're going to try to get yourself... I imagine we should probably attack this guy before they get reinforcements. If we attack him, yeah, we should probably, because they're going to get reinforcements from this city no matter what, but he won't be able to place their units in a strategical position if we attack him like this. So I think that sounds like the best bet. Let's take him down. Actually, they have 2 reinforcements, so they have a settler inside. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we might be able to stop them from settling anytime soon. Yeah, so let's do this manually. Let's see how we go. Oh, whoops, I accidentally had it on auto. Well, that's okay. Wow, we did great there. Holy shit. That sometimes, I mean, it's surprising, but oh, good, and our army leveled up to level 2. Oh, that's so nice. Sometimes the AI does really, really good during those auto battles sometimes. It's kind of amazing. Oh, and they're trying to run away. I think they know it's about to go down. So we got 80 dust because we achieved our quest reach 10 of the influence of one of your cities. Yeah, 10 influence per turn, I'm guessing. That shouldn't take too much longer in the capital. I'm sure we'll get that soon. All right, yeah. And now that we've finished that mill foundry, we're seeing that our production is really good. We don't have to worry about it too much. So I guess we'll briefly stop the siege so that we need to be able to take out this guy. Oh, what is this guy over here? Oh, man, they're going to have quite a few reinforcements manually. Okay, let's make sure it's on manual now. What the hell's happening? Oh, they're retreating. I am so stupid. Okay, so good. They lost their settler, though. Holy shit. That's what was happening. I was going to say, that was weird. Let's see what gold boosters... I don't even know. I can't remember. What does the gold exactly do as a luxury resource? Right now, it gives us improved happiness and negative 50 maintenance upkeep. I'm not going to use this again because we're not that big. This seems like a luxury resource that would be really good later on when we have a bunch of buildings and we're spending a bunch of dust to keep up maintenance and we're kind of low in happiness. So, yeah. Wow, that was great. Okay, so they retreated again. Who are you? Can we... we won't be able to reach over there, so I guess we'll continue with this siege. There are 3 units inside. I mean, there's going to be an epic battle that goes down at some point. I'm just waiting for... Oh, right, maybe right now. So here comes their leader. Main army. Okay, they're ready for me. And they don't get any reinforcements. That's interesting. I'm wondering why not. Okay, so let's kind of station these guys around. And yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like their leader is going to be in kind of a defensive spot. I think we might have the high ground, but they will be stationed inside a forest, so they'll be a little bit more well defended. Should I take this guy down first? I'd like to kind of spread it out. Maybe have these units attack here, and then have my leader possibly get in range. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, let's launch the attack. Where are you going to go? No, I'm surprised you didn't retreat. Oh, holy crap. Look at the range on their leader. Damn. That's 4 tiles away. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay, so boom. This guy's dead. Oh, well, he's going to be dead next turn. Just how we liked it. Damn. That's what I'm saying. I know that my leader is really good at healing, but he's also a pretty good attacker as well, so I got to keep that in mind. Damn, we didn't do much damage to their leader. Okay, so we really have to take this opportunity here. We need to kill their leader, and we have to do it within the next, what, 5 turns? So I'm really hoping that that's what we'll be able to do. I'm going to kind of... I don't think I'm going to waste any sort of leader action here. My own Drakken leader here on healing our units. No, fuck that. I want to kill their leader now when we have the opportunity to. That way we don't waste any time. Because really, there's no way that the army garrisoned inside this capital is going to be able to stop us. Whoa, we did a big hit on them. Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they're done. There's no way. I'm surprised that was weird. That was a terrible strategy. I think we really caught the Vultures at like the perfect time when they had most of their military kind of split up, as we saw, and we were able to take them down. And they kind of tried to retreat level 2 again. Very awesome. I know they kind of tried to retreat those first 2. I wasn't even reading that window. That was so interesting. I was like, wait, what's happening? I thought I pressed auto, but that's funny. So I guess we'll get up the sewer system now, because I can tell you we're gonna have some happiness issues, some global happiness issues. Not in this city, but when we take that other capital up there, it's gonna be an issue. You know what? Do I want this extractor on now? I don't think so. The emeralds deposit. What is it gonna give me really? It's not that good. Yeah, it's just going to give me a fortification bonus, and obviously 5+ happiness is good too, but you know what? I'm going to get a settler out first. We're going to do that in 4 turns because it's about that time where we should get a settler up. All right, cool, and let's end the turn. And now we're just going to end turn until these guys are dead. Yeah, and that won't take too long. A few more turns and they're goners. Unless, well, it depends. I'm sure they've got to be building another unit inside. I'm sure of it. So we might see one more battle, but without a leader, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to really kind of keep up with us. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to stop it right there. I think in the next video, we're going to take this city, and looks like we might be lucky enough to have this entire continent all to ourselves, which makes me think that we might want to get that technology to offer us another assimilation slot for minor factions. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.